Last episode of my micro series on digital communication. This time, I promised you I will give you a few pointers on how to quickly and more efficiently improve your ability to communicate well in a remote work or hybrid work setting. If you have, by the way, no idea what I'm talking about, you might want to catch up on the last two videos or two podcast episodes I've done where we talk about digital communication and how to improve it. Now, I have good news and bad news for you. So the good news is that yes, there are some ways that you can make your learning process in terms of getting better in communicating digitally faster, and that can help you develop much more quickly. The bad news is that it's still a learning process. And like any other learning process, it still requires work. So if I think, however, on all the time that I have wasted trying to do this, all the energy that I've invested and wasted to no avail in trying to get better at communicating digitally, what I can do for you is share the areas where you can focus on and start from that will give you the quickest and highest return on investment. Because if you manage to pick one area, one specific goal at a time, and work on it full time, then the net effect is that you will directly see progress. You will directly see how much better you have become, and that will encourage you to do more. And step by step, you will be able to do everything we've discussed about in a much more proficient way. So where to start from? My personal suggestion, good point to start, and something that will give you a good return on investment, two things. Buy a new camera. That is key. Equipment in the sense is basic. And second, train yourself to look straight at the camera. That is it. Everything else can stay the same. But first of all, equipment, a new camera, a good camera will help the other person see more of you. And second, if you look straight at the camera, if you manage to train yourself until it becomes second nature, the other person will feel a lot more connected to you. Just do this. Hard as it may be in the beginning, train yourself. It's a learning process. You can forget for now everything else we've discussed about. You can forget the 20% more emotional display. You can forget further equipment that you might buy. All of that can come later. But if you want one thing to work on, get yourself a camera, a good one. Place it at eye level and look straight at it for the duration of the conversation. That alone will make a major difference. Sounds too basic? Maybe it is. But still, I guarantee that if you make this effort to work on this and get proficient at it, you will see a major, major difference. What do you think? Is there anything I haven't covered in this mini-series you want to hear about? Let me know, and as usual, thank you, stay safe, talk soon.